Hey y'all, it's Nisha here and welcome to today's video. Y'all know what time of year it is. It is the Sephora savings event. Yes, y'all, Sephora sale. Music to my ears. And I have a bunch of recommendations that I want to share with y'all. I have a little bit of hair care, some makeup, some skincare, some body care, some makeup brushes and tools and things like that that I want to share with y'all. I'm a creature of habit, so I've shared a lot of the same things over and over and over again, but I do have a good variety of new things mixed in with a few older things that I just have to still tell y'all about. So in this video, it's definitely going to be newer recommendations compared to prior Sephora sale recommendations videos. As far as the logistics of the sale, Sephora Rouge begins shopping on October 27th. We get 20% off. And then VIB and Insider, they both start on October 31st. VIB gets 15% off and Insider gets 10% off, but throughout the entirety of the sale, everyone gets to partake in the 30% off of the Sephora collection, which I got some Sephora collection stuff in here that, again, everyone can join in on the 30% off of. So I'm really excited to share those things. And I do later on in a few days plan on uploading a what's in my cart video, like my wish list, because there's some newer things that I want to try out that I can't necessarily recommend to y'all, but just in case you're curious what's in my cart, I'm going to share that in a couple of days. First, before we get into my recommendations, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell. I post new videos twice a week. So if you're subscribed, you done hit that notification bell, then you won't miss another upload from me. So let's just go ahead and get into my Sephora sale recommendations. Per usual, y'all, everything that I am about to recommend to you will be linked down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out. I'll also link prior Sephora sale recommendations videos just in case you want to see other things that I have been loving. Things that I was loving in prior videos are still things that I love now, but again, trying to give y'all newer things. And again, if you do shop my links, I appreciate you so much. It does help to support my channel. Let's get into hair. I don't have a lot of newer hair things because I don't know, Sephora to me doesn't sell a lot of hair brands that I shop. Of course, they sell Adwoa, Olaplex, Melanin, and Briogeo. Those are the brands that I really do love that they sell at Sephora, but I know y'all are tired of me talking about those brands, so we're going to talk about something else. And this is something that I recently tried, and I don't know what I did with it. Where the heck is it at? It's sitting right in front of me. This is not a new product, but this is a new to me product. This is by the company Bread. This is their hair wash. Bread sent this to me a while back and I just haven't tried it. Y'all know I'm very like iffy when it comes to shampoos, and I obviously didn't really read into this or even read the packaging, but it says it's a gentle milky hair cleanser for curly types 3A through 4C. And it is exactly what it describes. It's very similar to a co-wash, so if you're someone who likes to co-wash, this will be great for you. It's like a no-poo shampoo basically, but you just go in and you apply it to your roots and you apply it to your hair like you do a normal shampoo, and it doesn't leave your hair stripping. This is something that you use, again, if you like to co-wash, or in between washes, maybe you go to the gym and you just need a little midweek wash just to, you know, get the sweat out of your hair. This would definitely be a really good hair wash. I've been sleeping on this because I really do like it, and I'm glad that I went ahead and tried this out right before this video so I can tell y'all that y'all need to go ahead and pick it up. And the next thing I am going to mention is something that I've talked about time and time again. That is my Dyson. Okay, when I first picked this up, I wasn't sure how often I was going to use it, but I definitely use this a lot, especially during wash and go season. I'm always using it to diffuse my roots because my roots never dry. I'm always using it to stretch my wash and go. I use it to stretch twist outs. I use it actually to blow out my hair. So she gets a lot of love. And I specifically wanted to mention this because they came out with a new kind of colorway, which is I think it's called the Ceramic Pop or something. It's super colorful, and I'm jealous because if I hadn't picked this one up, I definitely would have picked that one up. I don't know, I'm attracted to color, so that one just immediately catches my eye. She's expensive, but well worth it. If you want to see how I use this in action, you want to see it in action, I'll go ahead and link a video up in the cards for you where I tried this out, and I actually did time my blowout, and the blowout happened pretty fast, not even gonna lie. So pick you up a Dyson if you haven't done so already. And speaking of Dyson, I'm only recommending this because I really want to get my hands on it, but because I already have this Dyson, I'm not going to pick it up. But if it's something that you're interested in, the Dyson Air Straightener Blow Dryer. It's a blow dryer straightener hybrid that is available at Sephora. And again, if I had never picked up the Dyson, I definitely would have picked up the Air Straight. But I'm trying to be a responsible adult and save my money, so I won't be picking it up. But I just wanted to mention it for any of y'all who are interested. Next up is makeup, and we're gonna get into foundations. There's 3 foundations that I've been loving that I want to recommend to you all that I tried out this year. The first one is going to be the Surreal Skin Foundation by Makeup by Mario. And I'm in the color 24N. Y'all, I have been killing this foundation. It gives you medium to full coverage. It also has like a little bit of like sheen and a little bit of, I don't want to say shimmer because it doesn't make your skin look glittery or anything, but it does give your skin natural glow, and it is more medium to full coverage depending on how many layers you put on. But it's also a very lightweight foundation. Like, I don't feel it on my face. It just gives me a flawless base. This is also really good for oily combination skin because that is the type of skin that I have, and it just works so well and just sits so well on my face and works so well with other makeup products like my concealers, my powders, all of that. So if you've not tried the Makeup by Mario foundation, you definitely need to get your hands on it. I do have a first impressions video for that foundation, so I'll go ahead and link it up in the cards for you. The next foundation that I want to talk about is from Fenty Beauty, and this is a skin tint foundation. It is the Ease Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. Now, I love the regular Ease Drop, like the liquid form. That was my favorite until they came out with this, and this has quickly replaced that. It's just so convenient because it's in a stick form. I'm in the color 21, and it's just easy to just glide on your face. Just bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's actually the foundation that I have on my skin today, and it just evens out your skin, and it looks like your skin. It doesn't look like you have foundation on, and I would say it's like a medium coverage, light to medium coverage. You can build this up to a medium coverage, not full coverage like the Makeup by Mario. And it also does well on my combo oily skin, and I've just been loving this. I reach for it all the time ever since I picked it up, so I highly recommend y'all to pick this up. It's great for traveling. You can just throw it in your makeup bag, in your makeup travel bag, or you can just throw it in your purse if you're on the go and you need to do like a quick face in the car or when you get to your destination. This is definitely a favorite, and y'all just need to go ahead and pick it up. The last foundation that I want to mention is another skin tint. This is from Danessa Myricks. This is their Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, and I'm in the shade 13. I tried this out recently and love it. Very similar to the Fenty Ease Drop tint stick. It has like a light to medium coverage, but it just evens out your skin tone. It's very lightweight, and I like to apply it with my fingers and just rub it in, and it blends out really great with my fingers, and it just gives you amazing skin-like results. It's very lightweight, doesn't feel like anything's on your face, so highly recommend Danessa Myricks. Like, she really did her thing with this skin tint. Next up is a primer, and if you are an oily combo skin girl like me, this is the only primer you will ever need to buy in your entire life. Like, it's really that good. This is from Danessa Myricks. This is their Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. I have it in the color Universal. They also do sell this in different colors so that you can actually use it like as a foundation, but I just use this as my primer under the 3 foundations and other foundations that I've shown y'all. And when I tell y'all this gives you a flawless finish, it really just fills in your pores, it blurs your skin, and it also is amazing at oil control. I have not looked oily this whole entire summer, and it was a hot summer. It was a humid summer. This is the GOAT. I absolutely love this. Y'all need to pick this up. Next up, we have 2 powders, and I talk about this a lot. This is not a newer product to me, but it's that amazing that I have to share it with you all. This is the One Size translucent setting powder. When I tell you, it snatches my face and just sets my under eye concealer, and it just blurs and it just makes everything look like a filter. It is so good. I will say that if you have a drier under eye, this may not be the setting powder for you because it does kind of soak up the excess oils. But if you don't have a dry under eye, this is going to be an amazing setting powder. Again, I have it in the color translucent. They do have a pink powder that I want to pick up. I'm hoping that they'll drop the mini pink powder because I just don't need a big powder, but I want to try it so bad. They have the mini size on One Size's website, but I haven't seen it on Sephora's website. I've seen it in store at Sephora, but I haven't seen it on their website. So hopefully I can grab this in the mini version in the pink shade, but y'all, this is the best setting powder that I have ever tried. But a close runner up, I have the Danessa Myricks Evolution powder, and I do have this one in the color pink because this year pink setting powder has been the trend and I had to go ahead and try it. Super finely milled, a little bit goes a long way. Sometimes I can get a little bit carried away, but this is the setting powder that I set my under eyes with today. It does a really good job of really setting and keeping your under eye from creasing. It also does like a blurring effect and just makes your skin look flawless. So if you want something that is not as drying as the One Size, definitely pick up the Danessa Myricks Evolution powder. But if you really want a setting powder that's just gonna blow you away, One Size, okay? One Size. All right, y'all, so I've been getting into cream bronzers lately, and I think that I have found the perfect cream bronzer that has the right amount of warmth, that is nice and creamy, that blends well, and this is from LYS. This is their No Limits cream bronzer in the color Strength. They have a great shade range, okay? Usually, this color right here in most brands is the darkest that it comes, but they have a darker shade, I think called Worthy. This thing is so freaking creamy. A little bit goes a long way. It is the cream bronzer that I have on my face today, and the fact that it's like a stick is so easy to control. And again, a little bit goes a long way. This is going to last me a while. LYS really put their foot in this cream bronzer. It's like one of my favorites that I've tried out this year. Like I said, I've been getting into cream bronzers. I've tried them from Charlotte Tilbury. I've tried them from Tarte. But LYS is that girl. Next, we're gonna get into blush, y'all. And I have so many blush recommendations because I just love blush. So first off, Haus Labs came out with, what are they called? They're color fused blushes. I have this in the color Watermelon Bliss. When I say pigmented, okay, this color is pigmented. It's this beautiful like watermelon red, perfect for spring and summer. And pigmentation, when I tell you a little bit goes a long way, you just need to dip your brush in it and just a little bit, and you're going to get the color payoff. It just blends so smoothly on my skin. I love it, okay? And I definitely do want to get more colors. This is a little bit on the more expensive side in my opinion when it comes to blushes. So getting this during the Sephora sale is major key. Okay, so you can save some coins and you don't have to pay full price. Another powder foundation that I have been loving is from Pat McGrath Labs. This has been out for a while, but I've been wanting it for so long, and I finally was able to grab it this year, and it does not want to open for me. Okay, there we go. This is a Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Divine Blush, and I have it in the color Paradise Venus. Now this color reminds me a lot of MAC's Raisin. It's that perfect, like deep, like burnt terracotta. Again, it blends so smoothly on my skin. It's very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. It's actually the blush that I have on my cheeks right now. I just love this blush, and I love this type of color because it's universal. You can use it all year round. But yes, definitely pick up some Pat McGrath. She also is on the expensive side, so you can definitely use your coupon code to save you some money. Next, we have Patrick Ta's blushes, their little blush duo. This is in She's Baked, mauve, nudie type of color that I love. And it comes with both the cream blush and the powder blush. I need to get more colors. I actually have another color in my cart, which I'm going to share with y'all in my next video. And then I've talked about this One Size blush trio. I did want to give y'all new stuff, but I couldn't do a Sephora Sales recommendation video without talking about this. I have two of them. This is in Fire Starter. So this is the orange one, cream blush right here. There's a powder blush and then a more shimmery like blush topper, or you can use it as a highlight however you want. But again, pigmentation, absolutely love Patrick Starr's trios. And the last blush that I want to recommend to you all is a newer blush to me, came out this year. This is from Danessa Myricks. Also, this is the Yummy Skin Golden Hour. Look, the Yummy Skin line is that girl, okay? The Yummy Skin line from Danessa Myricks is amazing. As you can see, I have hella Yummy Skin products, but this is in the color Golden Hour, and I recently tried this out for the first time. Very pigmented, and it gives you a nice natural glow on your skin, and I just love it. Comes in 6 shades. I need her to come out with a few more shades because I feel like 3 of them aren't deep enough for my skin tone. So if she added a few more shades that are deeper, I would definitely pick them up. Like, she needs like a burnt terracotta color. Yeah, that would set it off. I would get that in a heartbeat. Probably out of all the blushes, the newer blushes that I've tried, this is probably the best one. Highlighter, I only have one highlighter that I want to share with you all, and y'all, she has been through it, okay? I dropped her and she shattered, but I can still use her. This is Rare Beauty. This is their, forget exactly what it's called because they never have the full name on the packaging, but it is their only like powder highlighter that they have, and I have the color Font, which is their golden color. Again, it's not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to have like a dome shape. I dropped it and cracked it, but y'all can see that beautiful golden glow. And when you apply it to your cheekbones, which I have it on today, it just gives you that nice natural glow. I also like to add it in my inner corners just to give me a little like twinkle in the eye type of look. Highlighter, every time I look at it, I just get so sad because I didn't have this for a long time before it fell and just shattered everywhere. Anyone who knows me knows I love me a good lipstick, but I've been into more of like the lip glosses and like glossy lip looks. It's an obsession for sure. But the first lip product that I want to share with y'all is from Kosas. Is their Wet Stick Moisturizing Lip Shine. I have mine in the color Sunset Simmer. And the thing that I like about this Wet Slick, is that what it's called? Wet Stick, is that it's very pigmented just like a lipstick, but it's also shiny and moisturizing just like a lip gloss. I did try this in a recent Get Ready With Me, so I'll just go ahead and link that up in the cards for you. And the color is perfect. It's like a nice nude color. They have a bunch of other colors, and I might go ahead and throw another one in my cart. And then the next lip balms, they're a true obsession. Okay, I have six different colors. This is the Summer Fridays lip butters. I have different colors because I have these 3 different colors individually. Brown sugar, which is probably my favorite. And then if you want something more neutral but still have a little bit of color, this is vanilla beige. And then I got this one for the summer. This is the color poppy. And then I did go ahead and pick up this little trio set. I went back to see if they still had this on Sephora's website and I didn't see it, but I'm hoping that they'll come back with it for the sale. But it comes with 3 different colors. It's a $72 value that you get for only $49. And it does come with 3 shades, and one of them is a shade that you can only get in. So it comes with these 3 colors. We have just vanilla, which you can buy individually. And then we have cherry, which you can also buy individually. And this one is like the limited edition color. This is iced coffee. And y'all, they all smell so good. I'm not putting any more of these in my cart until I run out at least of like 2 of them. I can't buy any more of these, okay? All right, that's it for makeup. So let's get into some skincare. I only have a few skincare items that I want to share with y'all because again, once I find things that work for me, I stick to them. So I haven't tried too many new things, but I did try out for the first time this Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40. They have 4 different shades. And I was using Golden Hour, which at the time was their deepest shade until a couple months ago. They came out with this color Sunset, which is their deepest shade, and it matches my skin the best. Of course, it provides protection against the sun and UVA and UVB rays, but it also gives you this nice natural glow as well. It looks good with makeup and also looks good without makeup. I just look very glowy and healthy and look like I just drink like a gallon of water every day. That's what this makes my skin look like. So definitely highly recommend this if you are looking for a good sunscreen. And I think it'll be good for not only spring and summer, but also fall and winter. This will probably be my year-round sunscreen. Next, we have the Paula's Choice Exfoliate 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant with salicylic acid. That's what the BHA stands for. It is a chemical exfoliant, so it is going to help remove dead skin and just even out, brighten your skin tone. And salicylic acid is good at unclogging your pores and shrinking your pores. It just makes my skin look flawless every time that I use it. Paula's Choice has great ingredients and they're also fragrance free. I try to keep my skincare fragrance free for the most part. And so this is definitely an amazing product. Next up are 2 moisturizers. I use both of these moisturizers for different reasons. So I've talked about this one a lot. This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. This is a very thick cream, so I tend to use this more so in the fall and winter when the air is a little bit drier and my skin tends to dry out a little bit more and I just need a little extra boost, a little extra moisturization. Also fragrance free. It has great for you ingredients. There's shea butter, I believe, in here. Is super hydrating and you can use this on a daily basis. But during spring and summer, because I'm an oily girl, using this during the daytime kind of adds to my oil. So instead, I go in with the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Skin Barrier Restoring Gel Cream. This is more lightweight, but still very moisturizing. It do stink. Okay, it has a really stink smell. Almost smells, I don't know. I can't put my finger on exactly what it smells like, but it doesn't smell good. But both of these are amazing additions to my skincare. If you have never tried Skin Fix, you definitely need to do so. All right, body-wise, I only have 1 product. This is a splurge. Do you need this? You absolutely don't. But if you buy this, will you regret it? You absolutely won't. This is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop Whip Oil Body Cream. This one in particular is their limited edition scent in Vanilla Dream. This smells so freaking amazing. It's so moisturizing. I like to use body oils on my body and then go in on top with like my body cream or lotion, but I don't need to do any layering with this because this is like my cream and my oil all in one. It smells amazing. This one in particular, which I think all of them do, maybe, I don't know, has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it just gives you that nice glow. They have the original butter drop, which smells very like tropical, smells fruity, and then they have the winter one, which smells like cinnamon, I think, and then they had this one that came out, which is vanilla. Okay, if you can get it on sale, go ahead and get you some. As y'all saw, I used mine up. Mine is empty. Okay, I have like a little something I can maybe work with on like a kneecap or something. Splurge for sure, but it's amazing. I don't really have any new fragrances to share with y'all. Basically, just get your favorite Kayali scent, or if you've never tried Kayali, this would be the time to get it. I like in particular the vanilla and I like the juicy apple, and those are the only two that I've smelt that I really love. Also Burberry, her elixir, that's a good one, but I've talked about these before, and so trying to keep things new. I do want to throw in some makeup tools. I've never talked about these, I don't think, in my Sephora VIB recommendations, so this will be the first time. I did pick up 2 Sephora collection brushes during the last sale. So I have the number 99. This is the Pro Blush brush. I actually don't use this for blush. I use this for like cream contours, and it definitely does diffuse. But I know sometimes like you can kind of blend too much product away, and this doesn't do that at all. It leaves the right amount of product on your skin. Sorry that these are dirty, but as you can see, they're loved, they're used. And then the next brush that I want to recommend is number 56. This is the Pro Foundation brush. I don't use the brushes the way that they recommend them to use them. I use them how I see fit. And I use this to blend out concealer, under eye concealer. I know a lot of people use smaller brushes to blend out the concealer under their eye. I really like this brush to blend out my under eye concealer, and then, you know, concealer on my forehead, on my chin, wherever I put concealer. I've really been loving this brush. It blends out concealer flawlessly. All right, we all know that puffs became super popular this year, and I have 2 puffs to share with y'all. One is on the more affordable side. This is the Sephora puff, velour makeup puff. It's only about like $5 or $6, and this is actually what I use to go in with my setting powder to set my under eye, and it just places the setting powder in the right spot. It's dual-sided, so you have this little strap that you can use to kind of help you hold the powder puff, and then once you use this side, you can flip it over and start using this side. If you want to be a little bougie, I have the Beauty Blender version. This is their Power Pocket Puff, dual-sided powder puff. So it does have kind of like the velour side to help set your under eye, which again, it does set my under eye very well with my setting powders. But then on the other side, it has more of like a sponge-like texture. So you can actually blend out your concealer with the sponge texture, and then go in and set your concealer with your setting powder with the velour side of it. All right, y'all, so that is all of my recommendations. Let me know if you plan on picking up any of the items that I mentioned in my recommendations video. Let me know, what are some other things in your cart? Am I missing out? Is there something like, girl, you need to go ahead and add to cart? Let me know down below in the comment section. Again, all these products that I've mentioned will be linked down below for you, just in case you want to add these to your cart. They'll be there for you. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And as always, I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of y'all watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.